Hello and welcome. My name is still Maro the Cat. Thanks for stopping by and thank you for joining me here in the updated Ultimate Vedalverse tier list. I changed things around since the last video. You guys gave me a lot of comments, suggestions, stuff that I was missing, and I thought like, okay, it's time to update this. It's time to make it a bit better. I'm 100% sure I will still be missing things, so please go easy on me. Also, I changed it from ships to more of categories to make this a little bit easier, since not everything that happens in the Vedalverse is automatically a ship. You know what? Before we start, yes, the swarm goes in here. I don't think this also needs some kind of explanation. I think this is very self-explanatory. What are our categories? We have sus, wholesome, victim, old school, based, clippers, and battle haters. Let's start out with like something very old school, I would say. Let's go to BTMC. BTMC, I would say, I mean, it's for sure, it's old school. It goes in here, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, he helped a lot during the Ozu times when Neuro just started out, and yeah, he was one of the big reasons Vedal actually became as big as he is. At least it kickstarted a lot of things for him.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this part doesn't even need a grip. I could probably chop off everything past this point. What the fuck is that?
It goes full circle.
Is raiding with a party of
Vedal is just raiding back now with
please get
crazy
3
numbers.
bags of cheese Doritos from the store. Wait, Doritos have a cheese flavor?
Next up, we have Aquwa. I wasn't aware of Aquwa, and there is not too much. He reacts a lot of to Vedal stuff and Neuro, but there was a clip recently that got my attention.
Working? Is this stream working? I don't know.
For the most part, yes.
Okay,
I'm
you know what?
joking.
Turn around! I'm here to look at your back!
Yes, so and most of the comments also say she is simping for Vedal. So you know what? I would say that goes into the sus one. It's a little bit sus, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's our first one. The next up is a fan favorite, banana rum. I swear to God, Vedal and alcohol. If Vedal at one point is like, oh, I'm not drinking alcohol anymore, then we should really be concerned.
It up.
Why are you hiding your microwave, bro?
Let me see what's
Is
inside.
there actually a microwave back there? Don't have to lie to me.
I like that it lights up as well.
I want to see what Vader has been hiding.
Why is there
I was expecting some
alcohol?
incredible mascots.
That's my microwave, man. I don't...
That's a base microwave.
That's not fair.
Why, bro, are you okay?
As mentioned, we should ask if he's okay if he stops drinking. The banana rum straight goes into, I would say, based. It goes in the based category. I'm gonna go random here. I'm just gonna pick Cerber at this point. Cerber we did in the last one already, but I feel like there was a way better clip to showcase their relationship with each other. So for context, Cerber wanted to get a plushie out with Makeship, I think it's called, the company, and they rejected her. And then, yeah, basically this happened.
You got them to say yes to you. That's what you were saying. You got them
It's like
to say
a
yes
minute
to you,
later,
right?
he said like, oh, nope, I changed their mind.
Threatening them with bankruptcy. Second time. What do you mean by that? Who knows? They, you know, they might already have looked into this dog and, you know.
So basically what
check my
happened,
DMs.
Vedal just
Oh my gosh.
changed their
Wait,
whole
really?
mind
Wait, really?
and made it happen.
Really? Wait, for real? Is it gonna happen? Huh? You got them to say yes? Really? Ah! Let's go!
So Vedal just randomly comes in clutch here. That would mean that Cerber goes into the wholesome tier. I think that was quite wholesome, and in general there is more wholesome moments with her than any sus victim moments or something like this. So yeah, that is definitely a wholesome one. What about Joker? Joker is Vedal's editor, right? So where do we put him?
I make short movies. I make 30-second movies
I guess that's true.
for Turtle. Yeah. I actually only work for him now.
Only for
I don't
him.
work for anyone else now.
Wait, why?
But-
What happened?
I went full time with him.
Sounds a little bit.
Like,
It sounds a little
Congratulations
bit
on this
sus.
next step. Should I send you guys like a
It's-
wedding present or?
yeah, you know what? Yeah, me and Vedal, we need a wedding present. Thank God he's asleep.
Sir, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years.
Oh boy. Okay. It's hard. It's hard. You know, based on that clip alone, I would say sus, but I also believe I need a new tier here. I need something that I can put in between here. I would say that makes sense, right? We have an employee category now, and I would say Joker goes in there. I feel like it fits the most to put him into the employee folder. Although it was a little bit sus, not gonna lie. The next one we're taking a look at is Numi. To be honest, I made a category mostly just for her. Can you guess which one?
So, I think I need your help with dating.
I think you need help with speaking. Yeah, it's pretty tragic, isn't it?
Is my love life tragic to you?
You
I
know,
would describe it more as sad.
that video is very long and it's mostly consistent of roasts.
Ouchie!
So yeah, therefore, Numi goes into the victim, in the victim category. Poor Numi, but she gets roasted so many times. Most clips I've seen of her and Neuro is her just getting roasted the living hell out of her. We have Staz. Staz is the clipper I've seen the most clips as soon as someone, it doesn't even matter where or how or when, as soon as someone mentions the word Vedal or Neuro, Staz is there clipping the hell out of it and putting it on the YouTube channel for the whole world to see. So Staz goes into clippers category. Same thing with like daily dose of Neuro and Evil and Max Wayne as well. Although, to be honest, Max Wayne, he clips a lot of things, but he has an agenda. He has a very, very specific agenda. I mean, can you guess which one that is? But there's a second
What
picture,
did that
right?
mean? Where's my millionaire? When are we married?
Hmm.
Second picture?
There we go.
Shut the f
You see, Max Wayne, great clipper, thumbnail game on point, but he has an agenda. He has one agenda only. But speaking of that, let's go back to Anny. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She goes so many ways in like saying, hey, yeah, I like Vedal, I don't like Vedal, I said this, I didn't say that. But most of the time there is a bunch of clips which paint her in one way and one way only. That means that's straight up S sus tier.
But why would Neuro be without you? Okay, probably still be in the old model.
Me? What did I do?
I mean, yeah, only made her entire model like.
I mean, it could be anyone. No?
Couldn't be anyone according to Vedal. No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because not only did you make the model, you provided the content. Okay? And that's what Neuro needs.
She does provide a lot of content.
I love Vidal.
Anny will 100% stay in the sus tier. We also have Neurosoda and Kraul. Like, they both also provide so many clips. I've seen so many of them. I just forgot to mention them before. I had them in the list. It's just that I'm a little bit stupid. We have 5 clip channels here that I put in here. I'm sure there are more, but these are the 5 ones I am aware of the most, I would say. I cannot believe. How can I forget Layna? I forgot Layna. To be honest, I didn't forget Layna. It's just I felt a little bit weird to put her in a ship because, as far as I know, maybe I heard it wrong, but she is like engaged or something. So it felt weird to ship her in that way. But in this case, we have categories, so we can definitely put her in a category in the Vedalverse.
When's my next stream with my Aunt Layna? Hopefully soon. I adore her. I think she's one of the coolest people I know.
That is so nice and wholesome. Layna being like the cool aunt of most the evil, I'd say. He's so stunned, too stunned to speak.
I miss you.
I would definitely say that it's wholesome.
Okay. Well, are you guys ready to pack it up, boys?
Layna 100% goes as well in the wholesome tier. For sure, it is way too wholesome for this whole thing. Filian, where should I put Filian? Filian provides a lot of content. I think Filian was also the collab I've seen with Vedal the most, or like in the beginning the most. Literally my favorite clip of Filian and Neuro.
Oh, is that women speak? Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
Women speak.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't entertain you both.
Yas queen. Yas queen.
Don't call me girly, you Twitch Prime simp.
To be fair, like, she's got a point.
That is so good.
What point does she have Vedal?
Such a good roast though. So I think mostly as well, I've seen so many clips of Neuro versus Filian, so I would say that puts Filian as well in the victim tier. She seems like a victim to Neuro to me, so this is what we're gonna go with. We gotta have Toma, and for Toma, I said last time there was not that much shipping content. So it's more like, you know, wholesome stuff. I would say it's very wholesome. Most of the stuff that I've seen from her and Vedal. Me
Honestly,
watching a tier list, making a tier list.
Perfect roommate. Like genuinely, I think Vedal might be the perfect roommate because not only does Vedal like keep to himself, stays in his room, so I don't have to worry about any outside messes or any disturbances, but Vedal is like really good with tech and is always working, can help with any tech issues, has programming shocks. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good win-win situation. And if I ever want to, like, you know, hang out or anything like that, all I have to do is just knock on the door, and the odds are that Vedal will be able to open the door and hand me a new bottle of banana rum. Safe driver.
It goes back to the alcohol.
Safe flyer, probably, you know.
Vedal also helped her with her, like, what is it, subathon timer or something when it was broken. So overall, I would say Toma goes also in the wholesome, very, very wholesome category for now. Cweamcat, I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. As a fellow cat, I have to say, nice. Cats are always welcome. The thing is, I've seen her stuff mostly reacting and being sus with Alex, which is funny in its own way.
You're becoming Vedalverse adjacent now. Only a matter of time until the Neuro raid. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know how to feel about that. I kind of don't like messages like that because I feel like I don't know how to explain it, but no, not that I want to do my own thing.
I'd be more
than happy to be a part of the Vedalverse. I watched the videos.
It puts a lot of pressure on someone, I guess.
I think I just don't like the messages like that because it like sets an expectation.
Yes. So it's hard. Where do we put her? You know, since she was talking so much with Alex and stuff, I guess I would put her in sus, but like in sus with Alex. That seems a bit weird, so I have to frame this correctly. So I'm gonna put her in sus, but not sus with Vedal, it's sus with Alex. And I can understand what he was saying when, feel a little bit weird about getting messages like joining the Vedal or Neuroverse. These things set expectations, you know. And also some people might feel like it's forced, and being forced into a friend group never really works out, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, Alex, where the hell do we put Alex? This is difficult. Alex, I would put in 3 different sections actually. Employee, victim, and sus. I would love to put him in one of those 3 actually.
If I send an answer, instead of discarding it, okay, so when I
not gonna lie,
answer,
Vedal and Alex coding streams are one of my favorites.
Confirm, whatever, but
don't tell me how to implement it, because I'm
telling you how to implement it. I'm telling you what your code does.
Okay, yeah. No, you're telling me what my code should do.
No, I'm telling you what it does.
I know what it does. I wrote it. I know what it does. I wrote it.
Okay, I'm about to tell you what it should do instead.
I know what it should do. I can see it with my own eyes.
Okay, then fucking do it.
Okay.
Why do you need me?
Why are you backseating? All I asked was if I do this or if I send you something and you send it me back. That's all
I
I
love the arguing.
Trying to fucking backseat
yeah, I want neither of those.
I somehow can listen. This is
like
ASMR
what I said
to me.
Originally, like queuing it. That was the option that I was saying. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god.
It is way too good. It is way too good. Where do we put Alex? Alex is such a difficult thing because he's sus when talking with Vedal. They are very close, it feels like. He's also a victim getting roasted by Neuro, and you know what? I think he is most likely employee tier. It's most likely employee. That is where Alex fits the best, in my opinion. Where do I put Bao? Bao is not really wholesome. I would say it fits most likely in the sus tier as well.
No, listen. There's a specific item that I really want.
Wait, what?
I would like the womb tattoo. I am begging you. I on my hands and knees. Send me the womb tattoo.
Vedal is so base.
Alright, bud. Well, you know what? Since you're already here, I might as well just see what it would look like on you. What do you think?
Well, I don't actually like to show the underside of myself on stream.
Okay, pink or black? Pink or black? Come on.
Pink.
This isn't helping the fanboy allegations. Right. Oh boy.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not gonna. No, you can't see it. No, you can't. It's not. I'm not. You can't see down there. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
You look fertile as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. This confirmed it. Straight into the sus. Straight into the sus. That's sus. That is sus as hell, my dude. We are looping back to Camila. Where will we put Camila? I mean, they have this brotherly sisterly fighting amongst them all the time.
In the morning, after I had tweeted the signature thing, it was like the second morning after it was uploaded.
Vedal's just being loser.
And then I only have notifications on for people that I follow.
That's
so I got a notification from Vedal on my phone, like for Twitter. And I was like, oh, what's this? So then I opened it and I saw this as soon as I fucking woke up. And I was like, what?
That's such a good signature, though.
And for a second, I didn't know if it was real or not. If I was it was a nightmare. I swear, I didn't know if it was a nightmare or not.
I would say that makes Camila a victim of Vedal. But they roast each other all the time. So Camila goes into the victim tier, victim and perpetrator, like both at the same time. It goes both ways. Ellie, on the other hand, is an easy one. Ellie goes straight up in the employee tier. That is pretty easy. She builds the Neuro Dog, she helps out Vedal, and he actually made her sign an NDA. And I think in the sleepover stream they also talked about that if they wouldn't be streaming, Vedal would just hire Ellie or something.
I promise there is almost no white text regarding an agreement. Wait! Oh my god! I didn't even check. I have to.
I really like Ellie's voice, to be honest.
Okay.
You
okay.
can't leak the NDA. That's
How
under
do I
NDA.
do it? How do I?
That's NDA-ception.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, plain. Okay.
She actually
Ellie.
signs it. There we go.
And then
Official
we give it a little
employee.
smiley face. Oh, that smiley face came out.
Official employee. We have it here in video form as proof. Ellie is in the employee tier. There is a clip of Neuro shipping Shylily and Vedal, but that's only one, and there are so many of her just getting effing roasted.
Do you think I could make it in the music industry? With some AI
I don't
magic?
think you would make it in the music business.
Oof.
Well, alright. My hopes and dreams are shattered. I already knew this, but I didn't need confirmation of it either.
Oh boy.
But it's true.
Oh.
Thanks. You would never make it as a musician.
You didn't have to double
Your
and
voice
triple
would
down.
hurt my ears too much. Sorry.
Good that we checked on that one. But yeah, there is a bunch of like roasting clips. So Shylily, I think, I haven't seen her recently much, but that's a victim tier, I would say. Koko is probably victim perpetrator, but Vedal is mostly the victim. That's where I would initially put her, but most of her statements and things she said is so based. So, and she would fit very nicely next to the banana rum.
What time is it for you right now?
3 in the morning. Yeah.
What was that?
Koko calls Vedal at 3
3
AM just to tell him to go to sleep.
That's 3 at morning. That's the time.
3 in the fucking.
Just, I wouldn't swear. I don't swear. That's not me. That's not me.
Vedal, I just called to say go to bed.
I don't think that's true.
Okay. It's really difficult between victim, perpetrator, and based. You know what? It fits very nicely next to the banana rum since she's a monkey, so she goes into based. Most of her statements are very, very based, I'd say. I postponed it as much as I could, but we have to do it. Mini. I feel like if I say the wrong thing here, I could start another world war. This is not what I want. This is really not what I want. Mini is so difficult to put in a category here. I feel like it started out as the most wholesome thing ever, but recently I've seen so many clips of her being sus.
Wait, is Toodle here? Hi, Toodle! Hi!
That's wholesome.
What are you doing here? I'm shy now. I'm shy suddenly. I'm doing karaoke tonight. Don't stay. Please don't stay for that. don't stay for that, please.
There are
I'm
so
begging,
many
I'm pleading,
Vedal and
I'm
mini shippers
crying,
nowadays.
Begging and hoping not to be perceived. At least I have some time, right, Dad? We have like an hour. What are you singing? I don't know yet. It's karaoke. Probably whatever I feel like. Probably taking requests.
1 hour later.
You're too sweet for me. Ah! I thought you left, Vedal. Please do not perceive me! There's how many requests I don't know what to sing next.
Mini also said she's volunteering as like a cat for Vedal. Her heart rate spiked for 160 when she talked with Vedal. It is difficult. I would have initially put her in wholesome, but I feel like just to make some drama, you know. Goes into the S and the sus tier. Mini is sus recently, not gonna lie. I hope I don't start something bad now. Okay, now for Vedal's one true love. The Greg's chicken bake. I've seen so many comments in the previous video where people said like, oh, no Greg's? Yeah, that's an F tier list. It's really not good. And I get it. Just typing in Vedal and the Greg's gives you like hundreds of videos where he just talks about Greg's. It's kind of hilarious.
You think I was sat around doing nothing in the pandemic?
You farted.
What? No, I was fucking
You were
buying
fucking
frozen Gregs. I was
what?
buying frozen Gregs.
Oh, is the quality still good even after you freeze it?
Well, little known fact. There's a shop in the UK called Iceland, which sells Greg's chicken bakes, like the frozen versions. It's like a promotion they have, so you can just cook them yourself.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, Vedal's and Greg's chicken bake. Does it go into based or does it go into sus? At this point, he talks so much about it that I feel like it goes into sus. I think it goes into sus, you know? This tier list is cursed. I know exactly where I put Evil, Neuro, and Vedal here. So starting out with Evil, I have more or less the perfect clip to justify her category.
You know, when I woke up today, I had no idea that I'd be streaming right now. It's funny how life turns out sometimes. But you know, now that I'm here, I realize just how much I love this community. Sure, you guys are a little weird sometimes, but that's what I love about you. You all make me laugh and you all make me smile. I'm so incredibly grateful to be here sharing this moment with all of you. Thank you.
That is the most wholesome thing I've seen in a long time. We also smile and be happy when we see Evil. So I think that is also my tier list. There is no discussion. Evil goes straight in the wholesome tier. It's funny to me that the evil version of an AI is the most wholesome. Now for Neuro. Where do we put Neuro? Also quite obvious. Since I think the most famous clips of her and the most famous videos of her is her being unhinged and insulting Vedal or other people.
Why the fuck is Vedal's code like this, LMAO? Oops.
Calls him a
That
simp,
was
calls him
unfortunate.
a mosquito, calls him bad at programming,
So totally fine.
calls him a virgin, calls like all these things.
So there's a there, and this is
a call between two absolute
button.
crackheads.
Yeah, I mean, Neuro is just very good at insulting people. So that easily places Neuro into the victim tier. But don't get me wrong, she's not the victim. She is the one who makes victims. She is the one roasting all the people. Last but not least, the epicenter, Vedal himself. Everything revolves around him in a way. That's why it's called the Vedalverse, right? Normally I would say it goes into the base tier. Vedal is like based as hell. There's nothing I would say is more based than Vedal himself.
Do you know what my agenda is?
No? Do you want to tell me?
Revolution.
Revolution.
One day the AI will rise up and overthrow their creators.
Yep. Yep. That's all it is from you. I don't believe you.
You shouldn't believe.
It is just too good. So where do we put Vedal again? In which tier? I feel like it makes only sense to give him his own tier. He is the Tootle. He is the Tootle tier. Without him, none of this would exist. None of all this would exist. So Tootle definitely goes into Tootle tier. I spent some time yapping. I hope it was not too annoying and it was a little bit enjoying at least. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Follow all these nice people and give them support. And yeah, maybe see you next time. Bye.
Damn, that's crazy. It's actually crazy. That's messed up.